second. Boy, it was a hard piece of candy. Gee whiz. By the way, did you fix the stream setup yet? No. I'm still just streaming the same way. It's been working, so I'm still doing it. I would suggest you play an NES game, but I remember what happened last time. What, you didn't think fucking that was a banging ass stream playing Kid Icarus? Let me turn up the sound, because you basically can't even hear it. Okay. But yeah, I'll fix it at some point. I'm just lazy. It's not really necessary for Xenoblade anyways, and Garten of Bonbon I was playing on the computer, so it's not like it mattered. Anyways, yeah, so it's been a couple weeks since we played Xenoblade. You know? If you're wondering what we did last time, we played as Ricky here and beat the shit out of a ton of fucking enemies, and that's it. We made no story progress because I was doing nothing but side quests. So this time, maybe we'll actually fucking make some progress. Who knows? But we'll see. Also, Troy, it's funny, if you had been awake earlier, I would have asked you if you could show me where Ib is, but now it's too late. I'm playing Xenoblade. Because I was considering making it like a horror game stream, but it is too late. And maybe it would be better to not do that, considering how much trouble I was having getting through Garten of Bonbon. I could barely fucking find these eggs that the game wanted me to find. I would suggest you play Adventures of Lolo, but then I'd be sitting there annoyed in backseat gaming. Yeah, probably. Alright, give me a second here. And we're gonna head up to this so we can actually go to the next major area, since we were supposed to do that a while ago. Also, should I change my party? Because we've had Dunban and fucking Rhine. So we could go with Melia if we want. But the problem is if I put Melia in the party, I basically have to play as her because the AI is fucking terrible. Me can send you to Aerith Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? Sure, why not? Garten of Dunban. That works surprisingly well. So we're finally gonna go to the next area. Also, we're about to see my least favorite area in terms of gameplay, but a pretty decent one in terms of story.
What is it? Friends, jumping ball. All go to Aerith.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Aerith Sea.
Just fucking go into the giant beam of light. I'm sure that'll go great. Walking on water? So is this an alternate Earth where Jesus had a ton of descendants? No, I think that was just very fucking, like, thin water. Yeah, there wasn't a lot going on there. It's like a puddle. Ooh, wow, okay, that was something going on, I guess. Completely makes no sense out of context. Anyways, welcome to Aerith Sea, the next major area of the game, and pretty much one of the last ones before we get to the top of the Mechonosphere. Because Prison Island, the place we're trying to go to, where that vision is pretty much here. Also, man, I'm glad we came in during the night.
Aerith Sea was right on top of Ricky's village. Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you were here.
Basically, it all started when...
I'll change the category from Bonbon to Xenoblade then.
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that...
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alchemoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city's a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need
I
Imperial
guess that's a
sanction to enter
comparison
Prison
you can
Island.
make, but okay.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold.
It is very
Those look
pretty.
like anti-mechon defense systems.
Let's see. Oh no, that made perfect sense. That massive scales was people getting restless after hours of sub-questing. I'm assuming you mean side questing, but let's see. If it's a thin puddle, ain't they still walking through the water? I guess, but you know, if it's real thin, you're not going to notice that much of it. By the way, Twitch category is still Bonbon. I did change that, at least on my end. We'll see if Twitch cares. But we're going to inflict poison on this first. Get him like that. Do this. Hit him from behind. See if we can continue the topple with some yeah, it worked. Sweet. Okay. Oh, it inflicts paralysis. Let's see. Who are they going to look for at Prison Island? Sonic? That would be fucking great, but somehow I doubt that he's there right now. It hasn't exploded, and it doesn't seem like it's going to explode any time soon, so I don't think Sonic could be there. Titus, listen to my story, Spoonie. No, your story sucks! Ugh! Freaking. Do you think they call potato chips crisps? The problem is, I think in Xenoblade, they're not called potatoes. I think they're called spud potatoes, firstly. But secondly, I doubt it. You know, I don't think they use actual British dialects every time, you know. They have their own Xenoblade-isms instead. Alright, anyways, there was no reason to beat up those crabs. I just decided to do it because fuck those crabs, I guess. But yeah, so this is Aerith Sea. It's very pretty right now, actually. Like, fucking gee whiz. I usually only see this place in the daytime. I have not seen it at night in quite a while. So it's like, man, I forgot that this whole ass area was just super pretty. But I don't like actually exploring this place. Most of the floating islands are fine, if a bit tedious to get to. The problem is, there's stuff that's not on the floating islands, and your only way of getting there is by going onto one of the floating islands, jumping all the way down, and then swimming the rest of the way, and it's a pain in the ass. It is absolutely the worst area in the game to actually explore. One of these days, you should watch his Final Fantasy X-2 review. The one moment makes it worth it. I guess I could watch that too. I haven't gotten around to it, but I haven't been watching as much YouTube stuff lately anyways. So yeah, each of these will have like little islands, and some of them will have teleporters to different areas. This is not where we're supposed to go, for example, and this will bring us somewhere else. Sometimes they're deactivated, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but generally they're not. But yeah, so you can go to all these different fucking little islands and shit, which isn't too bad, and there's no reason not to go to this one, because it's not like it's going to lead to any others. It's just got some little ether crystals at the top, and some bats if I want to beat the shit out of them, I guess. But yeah, so this is a fucking weird-ass area, needless to say. Not my favorite, but we'll get through it. The story part is fun. Are these Hudas? They're Hodes, okay. Let's see. I keep seeing falling stars and wanting to make a wish. You could try. I don't know how well it's gonna work, though, unfortunately. Let's see. Where the fuck is the back of this guy? Or is he targeting me? He's targeting me. So we'll just hit him. You're right. A pissed off Eggman ain't complaining to two furries about them freaking his wife and tasking them to look for their drug dealer who is also Sonic. Yeah, I don't think they're doing that. Okay, let's try this. See if we can topple him with it. It did not work. Boy, he's sure still targeting me. I'm glad that Ricky is basically a fucking tank anyways. And it's why these characters barely take any fucking damage. Let's see. Restores HP to all party members in front of Ricky. That's interesting. It just kind of sucks that I gotta fucking... Okay. Oh, I see how this works. What a fucking unique little way to do healing. Huh. That is not a bad healing spell, then. Robotnik is still wondering where Scratch and Grounder are. Freaking, I never watched that show, so my only interaction involving, like, Scratch and Grounder was, there was this YouTube series that people were doing for a while called Death Battle, and they were listed in the category of Eggman's machines as the mistakes, whereas the Mega Man side for Dr. Wily was Sheepman, I think, was the mistakes category. They ended up both losing the fight, mainly because Metal Sonic was super OP, but also killed everyone at the end, by the way. It was pretty funny. Death Battle was fucking weird, though. When I was a kid, I used to take it way more seriously until I saw a fucking battle where they're like, oh, well, Tails could beat Luigi. And it's like, no, he fucking can't. Sonic Lost World, he gets hit by, not even directly, a laser hits in the vicinity of him, and he fucking gets crippled from it. Like, he basically can't do anything for hours afterwards. Meanwhile, the Luigi they're basing it off of, the Mario and Luigi, is fucking bullshit. He can fucking take, like, a moon to the face, and it'll just kind of hurt him a little bit. That's it. You know, so after that, I stopped taking it seriously, because it's like, okay, well, clearly they don't know what they're fucking talking about. Let's see. Let's put paralysis on him. Okay, and we'll do this. But yeah, I've heard of Death Battle, or I've heard Death Battle is full of research errors. Nowadays, they definitely are, because almost every battle is just, oh, fucking, actually, this thing they did is equivalent to 50,000 gigashards of TNT, which is over fucking 1 billion kajumbo damage. Ooh, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Here, I gotta fight. Oh, okay, Ryan got into place, but he didn't get healed, so it didn't matter. Wow, that fucking healing spell, like, fills up really quickly, too. Wow. Ricky is fucking way better than I thought he was gonna be. Jeez. I fucking should have used him on previous playthroughs. But man, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog was weird. Sonic and Robotnik legit got married. Sonic was in disguise, but still. Yeah, it does sound pretty weird. Okay. Ooh, wow, okay. Let's maybe try to kill this guy before he can do that, and if not... here, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I did manage to heal him, but oh my gosh, Ryan is about to die. Okay, here, we're gonna use a chain attack. Let's see. Extends duration. I'm trying to think of what would be the best thing to do, but I think we'll just go with this because it should kill him, I hope. Okay, and then we can lower his defense. And then we can have Ryan do sword drive Ooh, and then we get another fucking move. Nice. Okay, so let's do this, do a bunch of extra damage, and so he's already halfway down. Anyone remember when everyone was obsessed with the idea of Mario and Luigi from the RPG series fighting Sephiroth? Yeah, it was fucking hilarious, actually. Especially because, like, without a doubt, fucking Mario and Luigi would win based on the logic of the actual series itself. I might as well just fucking heal him. Or whatever, get him up. Okay, let's see. Let's try to heal him and see if we can get Dunban in on it. No, okay, I need to go to the other side, and it didn't matter because Dunban's dead. But yeah, that was fucking great, and everybody was right. Mario and Luigi would kick his ass. Literally, you can't hit Mario and Luigi, so it's like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Okay, let's see if we can just fucking... Yes, okay. Don't take the aggro. Okay, there we go. I can't revive Dunban. Now I can revive Dunban. Oop, okay. Sweet. Anyways, I did not need to fight these battles. I just decided I was going to. So the ether crystals should be over here. So let's go grab them. We have not fucking went back to craft any gems. We need to go do that. I'm just lazy and I don't want to do it. We also haven't gotten fucking armor in a bit, which is kind of a problem. But we're going to Alchemoth, so we should be fine. Also, dang, I hate the name Dunban after what we just watched. I'm going to start calling him Alucard. I don't think they're that close. You can call him Dunban. I'll just go down the side. Oh, okay, no. Flowers are too dangerous to jump from. It fucking just hits. It just falls on his face every time, and it's fucking great. Okay, let's go from there. Too late, Sono. The name has been banned. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, there doesn't look like there's any other like actual paths that we can go from here. So let's go on this one instead. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a little bit. Going from hovering reef to hovering reef. I don't know if it's necessary for us to keep exploring all these random areas because it's honestly probably better to wait until we're doing side quests. But I don't know. We may have to fight some of these guys depending on how things go. Oh, okay, we're definitely gonna have to fight him because he fucking Oh no, he just did that and then went away. See, don't miss the Korok seeds in this area. Geek just says Jispy. It's fucking disappointed in you. Let's go open this up just so I have the fucking island itself ready. Because I might as well. Because, again, there will be some quest in this area. There's not as many. So I don't think it'll be that bad. But there are some. Oh, okay. I guess we can still get there from here, too. Center gate. Oh, boy.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
These guys require an anime reference I know nobody here is going to get, but dang, this is what happened to Gotcha Man Team of the Future. They went metal. I have no idea what that is. Actually, I just realized I could have said bird up.
Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
Wow, we're sure we're being treated very well.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Gotcha Man is a 1970s anime, though there was a reboot recently. Basically, the superheroes in bird-themed outfits and standard Monster of the Day plots. Good music, but not very interesting. Yeah, it sounds like it is to me. Or sounds like it's not to me. But yeah, anyway, so welcome to Alchemoth. As just be kind of thought earlier in the playthrough, yeah, Melia's not a normal human. Although she's not a normal High Entia either, I guess.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Here we are, the Imperial capital, Alchemoth. As you can tell, a little more high-tech than what we've been seeing in the Homs colonies and the Nopon one so far. There's a lot of places we could explore, but there's a pretty good chance Melia is going to tell us, hey, that's not the way, and so we might as well just go straight to the next objective, especially because we don't really have the rest of our party anyways. Although all the EXP we're getting here is still shared with them, it's not like we're getting fucked here or whatever. Stakes her claim to the throne is code for once the laxatives we laced her food with kick in, isn't it? I don't think that's going to happen. I doubt that's the whole point. Also, get a nice little mural here of the Mechonis and the Bionis fighting to the death, which is pretty cool. This place is fucking really pretty, and again, a very massive change of pace from what we've been seeing so far in this game, but I don't mind it. Anyways, let's go to the Ascension Hall. And just instantly teleport. Also, I want to question the purpose of a fucking room like this. I'm not really sure why you need all this water, or how it's not filled to the bursting with a bunch of fucking gross algae or whatever, but... Or it might be ether, I guess, but I don't think so.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital?
They have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions.
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one.
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
We must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers. I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are.
Oh wow, I wonder where we've heard that voice before.
The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
Whatever you
I
say,
would
2D
never
boobs.
openly question our divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
I did see the freaking whatever the potion laxative thing, by the way. I've seen all your chat messages. I'm just waiting. This is a lot of story content right now. It's fair after the last part was nothing but
Idiot
gameplay.
bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, and no arguments from me.
Alrighty then, we've actually made it to a non-story section after like 20 minutes of cutscene straight, but I don't mind it because that's how these games always are. So anyways, yeah, royal palaces tend to have big showy rooms just to show off how important they are. Also, cleaning the pool probably is an excuse to give jobs to unemployed folks. You know what? I guess that's fair. Oh yeah, you sure sound like you're broken up about their deaths, Mr. Emperor. I mean, like, he's probably seen tons of them, so I don't think it's really gonna impact you as much when you've seen, like, hundreds die. There's a legend. The Legend of Voltron, Defender of the Universe. I was gonna say Zelda, but we did that joke. I would prefer Zelda anyways. I just realized all these wings growing out of their heads vaguely remind me of Meister Seymour and the high hair antlers from FF10. You know, that might be fair, but I do not remember that specific part of the video. Shulk, you no have to worry. Bird people not bad.
Yeah?
The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Hello, Ryan.
Yo.
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You sure we can really trust her, right? Are you sure we can really trust her, right? I think she's trustworthy so far.
Yes?
We have never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they are being cautious, just as we would. Ryan, what is your problem? Well, again, they got locked up in a fucking room outside of Alcamoth, and they have no idea why, so I can understand being a little bit pissed. Especially with what's about to happen.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
Oops. It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Alright, so, I guess we're doing a side quest anyways, but it's a main quest side quest, so, you know, I guess it works. So if that's Alvis, those guards must be the chipmunks. Get out of here. Also, I think it's funny because the versions of those characters we're imagining are completely different, since I'm thinking of the live-action movies, since that was what was out when I was a kid. The Monado and High Entia go back to back when the High Entia were the Mid Entia. This is a good one, actually. Stay here and rest sounds good, considering we've been awake for the last 25 days straight. I think they can go for a little longer. I think they're all right. Our transport got attacked. Sounds like a job for the people we just arrested. Yeah, pretty much. You know, well, they weren't asking us. We just decided to sign up for it. Okay, let's get some quests here while we're in Alchemoth. Because, I mean, we fucking might as well. It'd be stupid not to. There's going to be some, and I'm going to say Alchemoth, as pretty as it is, very annoying place to actually navigate because it's very big. Ricky be Ricky's usual goated self. Pretty much, yes. He's great. Also, we're now playing as Shulk, I guess. It's not really what I intended. Although I think it's funny that we really haven't been playing as Shulk that much in the fucking game that is supposed to be his. I've just been playing as whoever I feel like. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, Alchemoth's fucking huge. There is a lot of people here and a lot of side quests, but also not really. Hey, wait a minute. No. Get back here. I'm not fucking letting... You gotta talk to me first. I'm not gonna chase you down later. Get back here, kid. Let's see. Where could they be? The textbook doesn't have many details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to become a scientist. Right now, I'm trying to find out about this particular bug. It's really cool. Oh, Ricky's fucking very excited about that. I've heard that after they hatch, they glow for a little bit. But I've only seen pictures of it in my textbook. That's why I want to see it at least once for real. You know what? That's fair. That's at least kind of interesting. I heard they like really dark and damp places, but my stupid textbook just says they're on Lower Bionis. Easy peasy. All right. We had most of them, but not all of them, so fucking that sucks. Let's see. Melfica Road. Is everywhere trying to sound evil in this place? I guess so. I write music in my spare time. Let's fucking... Oh, he has a girlfriend, apparently. So, fucking he wants us to get him some shit to help with that. And let's go grab this other one that should be over here, I assume. Yep.
How's things?
Okay. They want something from us too, probably. Because that's all the people in these places ever fucking want, is just some random bullshit from us. Whether that be to go kill something or to go fucking grab something for them. Oh, wait a minute. They got more.
How's things?
Hey, remember that transport that was attacked and it sounded like a high priority situation? Let's help this kid collect bugs and this guy write music. Yeah, that's how Xenoblade is. You know, it's just how it be. Okay, we got all those side quests, so let's go grab the one that's at the way other end of this. But yeah, this is always how Xenoblade is. There's lots and lots of fucking shit. Later games, they get a lot better about balancing this, because in this game, quests are almost always just kill something or find something, whereas Xenoblade 2 and 3 especially have like much more interesting side quests. But the thing is, again, as I said earlier in the playthrough, it's either I do this or we grind. And I think it's just better to have at least some kind of goal in mind instead of literally just fighting enemies over and over. Because this gives us a reason to explore and also gives us EXP. Hello.
Me.
And this one wants to know about dancing. Anyways, I'm probably not going to do all the side quests right now specifically, so don't worry about that. But we get the joy of going all the way to the other end of this thing, because for some reason, again, they designed this area to be huge. The entirety of Aerith Sea is just fucking big for no reason. Alright. Eating a piece of candy, by the way. Gotta do something with this long stretch of fucking walking. I did not need to go this way, but we're going this way. Actually, Spoonie pointed out a hilarious instance of something like that in a game called The Bureau. One of the side missions has a plot twist that the bad guys had a nuke primed to attack the major city. He made fun of how silly it is that this was a low priority mission. That's fucking great. That really is just kind of how it goes, though. It's like, yeah, people are about to fucking die in like 5 minutes, but like, I gotta go help this guy find some fucking bugs. It's very important. You know, RPGs, they just gotta be like that. That's how it is. Give me a sec. I want another piece of candy. Oh, you fucking bitch. He disappeared because the time changed, so he went somewhere else. The monsters at Aerith Sea have become more active. Okay, so it's gonna be a fighting quest. A low priority optional mission. Oh, that sounds about right for RPGs too. Crinkling wrapper sounds are making me hungry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm fucking almost at the bottom of this bag. I got like 1 piece left. I'm gonna eat it in a second. And it seems like a fair thing to do while I'm fucking walking across this very large landmass. Here, this'll probably give me... Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not going the long way. Although I guess we still kind of are anyways. But... Yippee. Let's go across. Not that, because that's going downstairs. You had 1 piece left, you can keep it. I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh! God, get out of here. You're grounded. It's not that I had 1 piece left. I have 1 piece left in this. Basically, every year around Easter, they sell these fucking chocolate egg things that have like solid milk chocolate in the middle, and then the outside is like a hard shell, and it's much harder than a regular M&M shell. And I fucking love them, but you can literally only get them around Easter, so I always grab several. And so, this is my second to last bag. I'm almost out. I bought like 4 of them or whatever. I just eat a couple pieces every day or so. Alright, let's go grab this quest here, and then we get to go to the downstairs area. I'm not grabbing all the quests in one run, because there's fucking... I have to do this at day and night, and that's a pain in the ass. And since we're gonna have to come back here, it's like, there's no point. Come on, please, just one more. There we go. Just be hungry one last time, I guess.
Me.
Not the quest.
Me.
Alright, now let's go downstairs. I can't jump over the edge. But maybe I can jump up here and jump over the edge. Let's see. Ricky, come on, please. Nope. Anyways, I think you're seeing what I was talking about when I said this place is kind of weird to navigate. It's a little obnoxious, but it is what it is. So let's go downstairs and we'll go see what quests are down there, and then we'll actually continue with what we're supposed to be doing. And I'll just do side quests along the way. I think if you're like fucking weird about this, you can actually make it so that some of the characters take fucking damage when you do that, because the jump goes so fucking distant and it goes down enough. But I think I have to be playing as one of the other characters to do that. Alright, let's talk to you. Boy, there sure are a lot of these. Yep, fight some enemies for me, please. Oh no, this is a material quest. Get some Orluga slacks. I don't know if there are Orlugas in fucking Aerith Sea, so I might have to go back to Magna Forest to do that one, but we're not going to do that right now, because I want to do actual, like, progress shit We've already made some story progress, but I want to do a little bit more here, especially because we have a really fucking bullshit fight coming up, and I want to get it done. Because there is a good chance I'm not going to win. So anyways, how you doing today, Jispy? And I guess anybody else who's listening on the stream who wants to say how they've been doing today. Oh, okay, well, one of these fucking things is just in here. Star drop, okay. My brain is still waking up. I did do my stream pretty early, that's for sure, but that's just kind of how it goes because I gotta eat with my grandparents today, so I wanted to get this done before I had to go do that. Because it was either stream today or not stream at all, since tomorrow I'm getting the audio for the next video and I'd like to fucking work on that. And so it's like, well, I figured today is as good a day as any to stream, since it's not much better than Tuesday. Oh, I was about to say, are they not going to let us get the quest? Okay, what does he want? We're going to make him friends. Alcohol, what the fuck? I should have been reading this. I think this guy's making... Yeah, he wants to go drinking with his friends, but gets drunk very easily. Get him the ingredients for some medicine that will make him want to drink less. You know what? Good for you. You know, you're working on bad habits. I think that's to be envied, because not everybody can do that.
What is it?
Also, it's funny because that Zazadan shit is going to come back later. We can't do it yet, but soon we're going to be able to do it. It's fucking great. That works out for me, actually. I was actually planning to go to my bank today, but they closed at 4, and it was already 3:30 when I awoke, so I was kind of bummed out. Well, hey, I guess this makes it mildly better. It's not like that much better, but it's better than fucking nothing, I guess. Oop, we are running into a wall, kinda. I like to check my money situation at the beginning of each month before I go buy anything. That's fair. Man, Ricky... Oh, we're like swimming. Huh. Why is there... Fucking kids could drown in that shit. Why is this here? Okay, we're gonna... Boy, there's so many fucking quests that have opened up. This place has too many. There are a couple of on-sale Switch games I want. That's fair. I don't know if I want much anything right now. I would like to pick up Tears of the Kingdom eventually, but I'm not doing it yet. And other than that, there's not really much that's either out or coming out that I want right now. In fact, right now, I'm just playing through fucking Hyrule Warriors for some reason. I already owned it, and I just figured, you know what, I'm gonna fucking continue playing it, since I actually never got through everything in it. Not just the obvious, ridiculous amount of bullshit content the game has with the adventure mode stuff, which is not the story mode, it's a different thing. But I also didn't finish all of the story mode stuff because they had some bonus shit that I never went through, mainly because I played the original Wii U version, and I did not much care for the prologue that you have to play in that game. It's like 5 missions long, and it's not that interesting. And you can't do any of the other cool shit until you do that, so it's like, well, fuck, I guess I gotta do it. Which I finished most of it yesterday, so I will get to actually do the cool Wind Waker related shit in Hyrule Warriors once I beat 2 more missions. Alright. Let's see. Hyrule Warriors honestly looks kind of boring to me. You know what? That's a common opinion with some people. I don't agree, because I think Hyrule Warriors is super fun, but a lot of people find it kind of dull and repetitive. But I just so happen to be into the Dynasty Warriors format, I guess, or something. But only specifically when it's a Nintendo franchise involved. Otherwise, I don't like it. So, fucking, I don't know what that says. We should be able to get some of these fucking items for that kid. Or somebody. If somebody wanted fucking flowers or whatever, so we'll go pick that up. Yeah, Ricky, I think he might just be too fucking short for these fucking things. That's great. Hyrule Warriors was super good. Yeah, I love both of them. Age of Calamity and the original Hyrule Warriors are both really great. And for different reasons. You know, Age of Calamity was cool just because I got to see, like, kind of a take on the, I guess, the prior events of Breath of the Wild, the stuff in the past. And a lot of it was really neat. And then fucking, the original Hyrule Warriors is just a fucking massive fan service fest.
How's things?
Oh, you want to know what I think of Scarlin? Oh, this guy wanted me to fucking get some opinions on him, I guess, from this lady. Oh.
How's things?
Okay. Oh, this person also. He's probably looking for a fucking date or something. And if so, that's fucking hilarious. The 3DS version was freaking good. Yeah, they actually... The funny thing about that port, everybody kind of dismissed it because it was a 3DS version. But actually, in most senses, it was better than the original Wii U version. They had balanced the game a lot better, so it was a lot less grindy, which was really nice. And then the additional content on top was just really good. And the Switch version is literally just, they took all that fucking 3DS content and the stuff that was exclusive to the Wii U version and threw it together in one massive fucking package. Hey, you think any high Entia women would be mad if you called them a chick? I don't know. Mainly because I don't know if they have, like, chickens even to be compared to. So, like, I don't know if they really think much of it. But that is a very good one, and I would probably want to use it. Hoping P5S is also good, despite it not being a Nintendo IP. So here's the thing. So I've played P5S. I got a chunk of the way through it, and it's funny because like up to when I was watching like the beginning of the game and watching all the cutscenes and shit, I was having a great time. It felt like the gang getting back together. And then the second I had to actually play the game, I didn't actually like it very much because they kind of fucked up how they handled it. Basically, it's like, what I like about Warriors games is that the battles, they feel kind of significant. You know, you're actually doing it for several minutes. It's not just like a couple second thing. But in Strikers, literally every battle you start is like 10 seconds. You don't even get to hear like the lyrics of the song half the time before the battle's over, and it fucking sucks. You know, so I was not real happy with it, and it just felt kind of tedious to me. Okay. Well, I think he was hunting for some girls. Yeah, Persona 5 Strikers is what he's talking about. Spike defense. You know, that's actually useful, and I'm glad he fucking gave me that. It's not useful right now, but it will be later. I might as well fucking get your thing. Because we're already here. And he wants us to go get more opinions of people. Maybe a girl, who knows? I don't think we need to do the fucking flower thing. This is going to take forever. So we can just grab more when we're on our way back. But for right now, let's go save those people that are supposedly, like, about to die. But yeah, fucking Hyrule Warriors is banging. I fucking love both of them. I think the original is weird because I can't say it's definitively better or worse than Age of Calamity. They both kind of do different things really well. It's like the original feels more like a fan service thing. And I think the core combat feels a little better in the original. But then also it doesn't have nearly as much depth to it. And there's a lot of characters in the original Hyrule Warriors that they're just not very fun to actually play as. I.e. it's like, oh yippee, I get to play as Agatha for this mission. Or fucking Princess Ruto. And they're so fun. Yippee. Okay, there's no point in going down here. I thought maybe there'd be something. But yeah, Agatha fucking played horribly. And Princess Ruto was not much better. And there were a lot of characters like that in the original Hyrule Warriors where it's like, yeah, these are just not very fun. But it is what it is. And the package for it is fucking massive, so it's hard to complain because you straight up get hundreds of hours of content in it, and it's fucking great. Okay, so we gotta fight a Hode. You know, I could say Hode's mad if I wanted to, you know, if I wanted to make a reference to a fucking meme. See if we can get him down. No, it didn't. Again, I need to buy more armor at some point, but I'm lazy. I was liking what I played of Persona 5 Royal, but, well, I think the main thing I latched onto is how the characters, like the main character, reminded me of Kaito Kid. I hope you watch enough Conan to see that character. We'll see, I have no idea. But then I realized I was mostly just liking how it reminded me of other things I liked. Oh, Spike Guy, wow. I just think Persona 5 is fucking good in general, but that's just me. I do gotta say, though, I have had no urge to replay it, basically. Like, I got it on the Switch, and I just was not fucking into it for some reason. And I think it's because, at the end of the day, the combat doesn't do anything for me. I don't really care for turn-based combat. Oh, fucking, he gave me agility down. Oh, he gave everyone agility down. But yeah, I don't know, it's hard to be as into it because of that. Man, we don't even have a fucking chain attack, so if he explodes, he's just gonna fucking explode here, and there's nothing we can do. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not going to be able to explode in time. So we can just take his shit. Bono Nebula, kill it before it messes up our copyright laws. Legal joke no one here will get. Yeah, I also didn't get it. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I don't know. I fucking loved Persona 5 the first time I played it, though. It was great. Like, it was fantastic. I don't know. I think it might be too long for me to replay. But then by the same token, it's like, oh man, too long of an RPG. I would never play something like that. So anyways, Xenoblade Chronicles has been really fun. So I don't know. I really think it's the turn-based combat. I don't know. The thing is, the first time I played it, I already played it on kind of like a harder mode and shit. Well, I guess not really a harder mode, but more like, okay, Geek is gonna he's gonna hate me when I tell him this. So when I played Persona 5, I basically just did not touch the fusing mechanics or any of that, because I was just like, whatever, who cares? And so even late in the game, I would have personas that are like level 20 or 30 on Joker, purely because they had one move that I needed sometimes. It was like, oh, this is the only guy that I have with psychic damage on fucking Joker, so I'm just gonna use this persona, and instead of fucking, you know, combining them and just carrying that over, I just wouldn't. And so I was playing half of the game with super under-leveled personas, and I was still kicking the shit out of the game, because it was super easy. But I'm sure Geek's gonna fucking love that. Here, let's go pick up Dunban, because he's on the ground. We would probably do a chain attack in a second here, because I would like to. Let's see if I can poison him real quick. Okay. And let's see. Back attacks. We'll do this. Lower his defense, and we'll see if he survives this. No. Oh no, that was just the regular one. Explaining the joke again, the main reason copyright protection lasts so long is because of something called Sonny Bono Copyright Act, named after the actor who pushed for a major reform. I did not know that. I knew that there was a law in place that basically made it take forever, but you're an idiot. That's like a... You're an idiot that's like a cockroach. I'm assuming you're talking about me, but it's a little confusing. But yeah, no, it worked out. I had no problems. Beat the game super easy. Even the final boss and shit was super basic. So, I don't think you even needed to upgrade the fucking personas, because, again, I barely had any trouble with it, despite the fact that I was playing with personas like that. I had some higher level ones, too. There were several that I had that were about the same level as me, but there were also several that were fucking below whenever I needed some specific fucking thing. Some of it was just, oh, it's a defense-lowering persona, and so it didn't seem like it even mattered if they were higher level, because it's like, well, okay, it's gonna fucking lower the defense regardless, so it shouldn't matter. Though Sonny Bono had some backing from Disney, so the act is sometimes called the Mickey Mouse Act. That's what I've heard it as more often. So, I guess I probably would have understood better if you had fucking said that one, but it's like, whatever.
But we mustn't be careless. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oop, let's pick up this guy here. Okay, so I guess that's it for this little area now. Yeah, but the thing was called the Bono Nebula, so the game forced me to use the less known term. That is how it be sometimes, unfortunately. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Cockroaches are persistent and difficult to kill. I guess that kind of works. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I guess it works. Oh, that's a fucking level 85. Let's not. Why? Why are the fucking important enemies right where the level 80 enemy is? This is bullshit. So I guess we can't do that. Sucks. But yeah, either way, it was just like, it was fucking fairly simple even with all that in place. I've played a lot of RPGs, so I just kind of know how to bullshit them. And eventually you just find out, it's like, oh wow, stat-changing moves are just complete bullshit in this game. Let's see, Bolganon Nebula, so I guess you need to find a Bullink Nebula to beat it. Fucking... It's like a Rocky and Bullwinkle reference? I have no idea. The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you could go and take a look for me? I guess we can, yeah. We're still here to go fucking make sure they're okay, so. This one's fucking, let's see, I want to make sure I step in here. I think this teleports us to somewhere, but let me do this first.
What is it?
And grab these quests. No, dude, but Ganon, Bull Link. I guess you could, oh, Bull Ganon, the way I was pronouncing it just completely made me lose track of it. One of the quests is either on a lower thing or up there. In fact, I think we'll see if the other one is also like that, or if they're just around the corner. They're just around the corner.
What is it?
Wait, you played it on what difficulty? Whatever the regular difficulty was. I don't fucking remember, but like the game was like, oh, this is the normal mode or whatever. Let's see. Is there a way to get to an upper level? What does this do? Let's teleport. Yes, there is. Ooh, fuck. This is... Man, I fucking love rain. Like, you don't even understand. And this is fucking, like, this is my shit, dude. Imagine getting to be in a place like this. Chilling under this thing. Watching the rain with this kind of fucking architecture or whatever. It'd just be so pretty.
Hey.
Oh. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if that's a good O or a bad O, but I played on whatever the fucking regular difficulty was supposed to be. Well, P5 is a relatively easy RPG, especially when compared to earlier Persona entries. That is generally what I noticed when playing it. Let's see. Man, fucking... I know which character this is, and I can't say anything about it, and it's like, man... Rain is a big swag. I agree. Also, hello, Sheldon the Vaporeon. I don't know if I've seen you in the stream so far today, but, you know, welcome. I'm playing some Xenoblade. We're trying to go save some people's lives, but I keep getting distracted and grabbing shit and not saving their lives. Oh, dude, I think the stream might have went down for a second. I have no idea, because it suddenly said, welcome to the chat room for me, so that was strange. It looks like one of the fucking quest items is over here too, so we might just be able to get all of whatever this is right here. Okay, so either there's more in this collection quest, or they want something in specific. When the hero you're counting on to save you has ADD, pretty much, yeah. You know, you just, there's so much to do. And again, as I mentioned earlier, you see that fucking island over there? You can't, that's Alchemoth, so literally the best strategy to get to that one in the water down there is to jump from this fucking platform and then swim all the way over to it, which is not a small distance. Oh boy, we're gonna get to this fucking fight soon, and it is, there's a very high chance I'm not going to win. Where is it? It's over here. Gold burdock. Ah. Oh, fuck. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay, fine. It's an Ansel. We have to kill one of these anyway, so it's all good. Or we have to kill some of them, at least, for a quest, so. Question is whether this is a, hey, you need this material from the monster, or you just need to kill this monster. Could be worse. I guess that's true. Gold Bardock, the father of Goku Bardock, I see. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll steal something from him. Strength up, okay. Okay, let's see. The hero could think they're Jesus or God. You mean fucking like Chris Chan? And ruining my puns. True. Let's see. Come here. Did he just fucking call them sidekicks? I don't know about that, Ricky. Let's see. Or they think they're both Jesus and God. People that are like that, I got serious questions for them. That's for sure. Right. Let's kick the shit out of this guy, since this is the second and third birds we need to kick the shit out of. Again, we're sure rescuing these people very quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, he knocked all of us on the ground. That sucks. Ah, and he's fucking jerk. Used the opportunity to kill him, basically. No more Ansels? Give me a sec, I want to see. Fuck. Okay, we'll do that on our way back. Because we can jump down there, and there's a unique monster that we can go fight down there. I just don't want to fucking do it yet. Although I guess because I'm going to have to go eat with my grandparents, I should probably make sure the stream ends sooner or later here. But let's go kick the shit out of this guy, too. Oh, you gonna target the other guy? There we go. Boy, this is a fucking bangin' ass party combination. Like, we're just kicking the shit out of everything. My main question is whether this boss fight coming up is gonna be easy or impossible. Okay, let's get on fucking that. Wait until Ricky's done attacking. Get behind this guy. Let's see if we can extend. Yep, we extended the topple. Sweet. Alright. Oh, okay. So we need to kill 5 of those. Got bleed on him, so he's fucking gonna take damage over time. And we might as well use a chain attack. Maybe I shouldn't have, actually, now that I think about it. That was a fucking bad idea, because the fight we're about to deal with might make this a problem. But we'll see. Ooh, wow. We got a fucking, like, a rare-ass drop with whatever this is. Gave us a bunch of fucking good-ass armor. Sweet. Oh boy, here we go. My favorite fucking fight in the game. There is a non-zero chance I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me here, because there are way too many of these fucking guys for one fight. So do not be surprised if I do not fucking win this. But if we could just get rid of one of them real quick, then that's the best possible thing we could do. Oh man, Ryan's fucking dazed. Dunban, why don't you pick him up, please? Okay. Help him. Or at least keep his mood from going down. Dunban's fucking... Oh no. Oh man, where is he? Pick him up. Okay, we got rid of one of them, but for some reason, Ricky's kind of having some trouble. Okay, let's encourage. Again, there is a pretty good chance we're not going to win this because we are kind of getting the shit kicked out of us. Okay, let's fucking heal him. That healed everyone. Okay, foot trap. Okay, it's going to bind him, but that's not that big of a deal. Okay, oh man, okay. Let's do this. Let's fucking... Oh man, Ryan's fucking close to death. Fuck. Oh man, this is really bad. I can't do any arts or anything, and they're all frozen too, so it's not like it fucking even helps. Oh no. No, we're fucked. I should not have revived them, but we're fucked. See, and the worst part is I can't make a joke of the defensive crowbar. Yeah. Fuck. Oh man, they were so fucking close too is the thing, but they fucking kept binding us, and so we're dead. It's over. If I had fucking killed that, we might have had a chance. but we're not going to be able to win this. Oh boy. Just glancing at YouTube recommends that I just think a video titled A Beginner's Guide to When They Cry could give the wrong impression if you didn't know about that franchise. I guess it could, but I have no idea. Okay, so that sure did not fucking work at all. I'm gonna try again. And I have a feeling this is what the rest of the stream is gonna be spent on, because I'm only intending to go for a couple hours here. But I want to fucking beat these. And so the question is, should we change the party composition to something else? Because I could try being Charla, but there's a decent chance that we're going to be really fucked. Because the problem is, Charla as a healer is going to get extra aggro compared to everybody else. And that means that pretty much right at the start of the fight, they're just going to kick the shit out of me. And there's nothing I can do. Ah, we fucking really can't get behind this guy, so there's not much I can do. Oh, no, I can do it here. I know I would be like, what? A beginner's guide to when babies cry or what? I guess, but I think they should have just called it Higurashi, since that's the name I always use when talking about it. Because I think the name When They Cry is dumb. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna let Ricky do some shit. I doubt Charla would get fucked that bad. She's not wearing a nightgown. Get out of here. Just you're grounded. Oh, okay, I don't want to fight this. It's just wasting my time. So I'm going to just walk away from it. Then do this. I just don't want to fight that guy. But yeah, I don't know. I guess most people probably find Charla hotter than Fiora, so I don't know. Okay, let's fight a couple of these guys, get our chain attack thing built up, so maybe I can start the fight with a chain attack, because that might be a good strat. But fuck. Let me do this. Also, her getting fucked would make this game a thing Twitch wouldn't allow. That is true. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's fill the party gauge. This is a good thing to be doing right now. And then we're going to let this guy kind of just get his shit kicked in so that we can hopefully start the next fight with a full advantage. That said, I like Melia more. Same, she's my favorite character in the game, or one of them at least. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling about Shulk. But yeah, both in terms of personality and then also in terms of looks, I'm more of a Melia guy. I guess she's just my kind of bird. Just be, you're grounded. But also I agree. Okay, let's try this again. What? Did it fucking... It only... Okay, that's fucked up, but sure. Let's see if I can topple him with this. Nope, didn't work. Okay, well, we'll fucking chain attack him. Okay, here, I'm gonna do this so I have the more powerful one just in case we get another round of the chain attack. We need to switch Dunban's place because this seems like a bad way to do this. And then we can do the shit ton of damage with that and kill him. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I got unique tastes in girls if Melia is the one I'm choosing, and she's probably the least immediately attractive to most people. But I don't know. That's how it goes. Okay. We can't do much of anything except just kind of wait until this ends. Yippee. But yeah, I don't know why it despawned the other two, but I guess I'm not going to complain. It makes it easier on my end. Maybe they just fucking decided, yeah, this fight's kind of bullshit and decided, or maybe I went the wrong way. I have no idea. Nope, this is the right way, so we did it. Okay, we'll talk to you in a second, but I need to get these crystals first. It's very important, I assure you. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here in particular. Hey, I rescued you, so you're not gonna die now. Thanks, I thought I was a goner there. Things could have turned out really nasty if you hadn't come. I'm off to fix the transporter now. See you around. Alright, there we go. We did it. Let's see, you saved the worker, now he should be able to continue repairing the transporter. Alright. Just gonna play a cutscene, and that'll probably be where the stream ends after the cutscene's done, because I think I should probably start getting ready here.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No. The First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
Oh wow, I'm getting a call. Oh, give me a sec.
I accept.
I'm gonna let it play out for you guys.
If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky's sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
with it. Let's see. Let's see. Just waiting for, let me read the chat because I missed a couple messages real quick, and I'll do this. We get to enjoy the vibe, so it's not a big problem. I mean, that said, no waifus will ever beat the Lucky Star girls, except insofar as I'm pretty sure Konata would treat you like a slave. I think I'll stick to the characters in this game. I think they're more preferable to Lucky Star characters. And so we know why they're high Entia. They're huffing ether. I don't know. In fact, there's an actual drug called ether, making it funny they keep using this term in RPGs. Okay, wow, the awkward posing, stiff speech, and pauses between lines really is making me feel making me think of Final Fantasy X. I guess, but I feel like this is better than Final Fantasy X. Just waiting for the part where Melia admits an obviously evil person asked her for her hand in marriage, and she almost accepted just to get him to confess to murder. Yeah, Ricky, I'm not surprised you're tired. That is fair. Me neither. I think this game put Sono to sleep. Nah, I was on a call. I guess this is Snorosara saying zzz. He says you're grounded. But yeah, no, sorry. Needed to take a call real quick. It was important. So it is what it is. But I mean, this is where I was going to end the stream anyways, so it's not like it's that weird. But either way, yeah. We made some progress on the story. We got a little bit further in, which is good. And we got to play Garten of Bonbon for whatever that means, I guess. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I miss the days when you could just relax in game. I mean, like, nowadays it's like there's a million interruptions. That is part of the problem, but there's not much I can do about it. There's not much you can do about it. You just gotta deal with it. But either way, yeah. I don't know. Probably end off the stream about here. Let me save the game real quick. And then we'll go from there. So we're getting further. I think next episode we should probably wrap up most of what needs to be done in Aerith Sea. We may still have a little bit of side stuff afterwards, but I think we'll get all the story stuff out of the way. But also, I could be wrong, because there's kind of a lot that happens in this chapter. So, I have no idea. Yeah, Jispy, it ain't like your younger days when everything was 8-bit and monochrome. That is also kind of the case. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of weird stream. Had some fun. You're kind of confusing here as they are random. But yeah, so next stream I'm going to be playing more Xenoblade. We're going to try to make it through more of Aerith Sea, and we'll see how it goes. If we don't get through all the story stuff in Aerith Sea, what I may do is do an episode of Omori and then do another episode of Xenoblade so we can kind of back and forth them, because I want to get to the big major story stuff here since there's some really cool stuff coming up. In my day, we rode dinosaurs because cars didn't exist yet. Back in the year 1907. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, I think I'll cut off the stream here because I gotta start getting ready to go eat with my grandparents. So, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And this is Sonosara saying sayonara. And I know Troy doesn't like it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. See you guys later.